Hi everyone, and welcome back to Makeup with Addie. Here's me, of course. Who else? This is gonna have to be a very quick video today because I'm taking my daughter out for some spoiling, I suppose. Some mommy-daughter bonding time. We're gonna have a little girls' day, do some shopping, have some breakfast, all that jazz. So right now my hair's still wet and it's kind of in a state, and I don't even care. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my eyebrows since a lot of you asked for a tutorial. As you can see, I shaved off half my eyebrows, so I don't know if this is going to work for everyone, but I'll just show you how I do it and then maybe you can incorporate it into your own look. Alright, I'm going to use a angled brush with the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit in the shade Ash Brown, which is actually too dark for me, but it's all I could find, so this is what we have now. Okay, I'm gonna take the lighter brown, oopsie, the lighter brown there, because like I said, it's too dark, so I can't use the very dark one. Okay. Okay, so first, I draw a line under my eyebrow, below, just to line the brow exactly where I want it. Just like that. And then I'm going to draw this tail. It doesn't always work out for me, so I really hope this time it does. Alright. It's very simple, just like that. And then the same on the other side. Yeah, and then we just check that they somewhat match. They generally don't, but you know, we get them as close as we can. And then we draw the top line, so effectively outlining the eyebrow, like that, and then the tail. See, it's as simple as that. And then we do it on the other side. So make sure they match somewhat. Remember, eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. Okay, again, we line the brow. When we do the top, we don't start right at the edge. We start somewhat further away so that we don't have these blocked off eyebrows, because that just looks terrible. Okay, so as you can see, they're not perfect. This one is higher up than that one. This generally happens because I have a scar right here that makes them go slightly more upward. And there's really absolutely nothing I can do about that. I don't even know how to get them to match, so I just kind of roll with the punches and leave it. You know? Close enough. Okay, then starting at the tail, we're going to start filling in the eyebrow. And then, after using up most of the color on the brush, we're just going to blend this upwards, the bottom line. There, have a brow. And then the other side. All right. They're far from perfect, but they'll do. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time for corrections right now. All right, next I'm gonna be priming my eyes using the Sephora Tinted and tinted and cooling eye primer in the shade Matte Beige with a angled concealer brush, because I've noticed that this actually works a hell of a lot better than the flat one for this specific primer. So I'm going to do just add this up on top of the eyelid and blend it out to cover my entire eyelid. I'm itchy. Alright, to start off this smoky look, I'm going to be using the Naked Signature Matte Palette, as well as the LA Girl Nude Palette. Alright, using a medium-sized fluffy brush, I'm going to take the second last shade here, the light brownish color, and use it as my transition shade in and above my crease. So blend this up nicely. Remember to take your time blending, because if you can blend, makeup is your friend. Alright, simple as that. Alright, now using a biggish flat brush, this one's nice and dense so it packs on the color very nicely. I'm gonna take this shade from the LA Girls Nude Palette, the shiny one there, the shimmery one. First, going to wet my brush slightly with some setting spray, and then dip it into that shade and right across my eyelid, starting at the inner corner all the way till about the outside of my eyeball, well, my pupil. Gently patting it on and not wiping or rubbing or whatever, so that the color sticks better. It's more vibrant. Alright, I'm also going to add that same color into the inner corner of my eyes. It's actually too soon to do that, but I'll go over it again later. If I don't do it now, I'm going to forget about it. Alright, now using the same medium-sized fluffy brush that we started with, I'm going to take same shade as the transition color, this one, and I'm going to blend that into the outer edges, outer corners of my eye in a diagonal line like that. So right on the end. This is to start the shadow. Alright, I'm just gonna clean the brush quickly on a stippling sponge. Alright, I'm going to be taking this shade here in the LA Girl palette and also doing that in the outer corner of my eye. Here we go. Then I'm going to use the last shade here. All of this is going into the outer corner to intensify the shadow. Here we go. Alright, now I'll be taking this middle shade here and applying that right in between the two colors. Okay, and I'm going to add some shimmer with a combination of these two colors here. Alright, that's so easy actually. Alright, going back to the flat brush, I'm just going to use a little bit of this gold shade here in the inner corner right up to the middle about. There we go. It's as simple as that. And it's so pretty too. Alright. Now I'm just going to blend these outer colors. Right where the colors meet, I'm going to slowly go over in circular motion to blend the colors. Alright, then using a bigger fluffy brush, I'm going to diffuse this color more at the top. And blend, baby, blend. Alright, then using a beauty blender with a little bit of primer on it, I'm gonna sort out these lines here because I've dipped below my lower lash line, which makes your eyes look droopy. So right at the corner here, I'm just pulling it up. There we go. Pretty pretty. Alright, so I'm just going to do my face off camera quickly. Be right back. Alright, now that that's done, I'm going to do the lower lash line since I'm not putting any eyeliner with this smoky look. Generally, I would put a little shadow at the end just to like make it look like eyeliner, but like I said when I started this video, I have plans today, so. Alright, taking the Naked palette, I'm going to take this darkest shade, this charcoal shade at the end, with a small fluffy brush. And then I'm going to blend that into the outer corner of my lower lash line. Alright, so I'm just going to clean it. Let's switch colors because this doesn't really clean it, does it? Then I'm going to do, with the same fluffy brush, I'm going to do the lights. So if you guys do this, start with the lighter color. If you don't have a stippling sponge. Alright, and the other side. There we go. And then we just blend it together. Ugh, I feel like a doll. Alright, and then I'm going to use the LA Girl Nudes palette with this, well actually let's start with the light one. This very light shade here. I'm going to add that on top of the light color on my lower lash line, just to give some shimmer. Alright, and then with the flat brush that I started with, I'm going to put some highlighter. I'm using the Revolution, oh dear, it's alive. Using the Revolution Highlighter Reloaded in the shade Just My Type. I'll add that to my inner corners. Right there and there, as well as below my eyebrow. Isn't that just so pretty? Oh man! Okay. Now for some mascara. Alright. So, I'm using the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect mascara.
Put it on your lashes.
I absolutely swear by this mascara. I have not used anything better than this in my entire life. It's freaking amazing. Like, honestly, look at that. Okay, so to finish off this look, I'm gonna be adding a lippy. Using, everything's like rubbed off. I have no idea what this says. Okay, well this is an Essence lip pencil. Soft and contouring lip pencil in the shade. I don't know. It says 15 something different. I don't know if that's the shade or not, but it's pink. Alright, so I'm gonna line my lips. I like to overline my lips because they're thin as fudge. Okay, and so to overline them, I start by sucking them in and drawing them above. Yeah. It's so pretty. Alright, and then using the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit lipstick in the shade E926B. Very recognized. There we go. This look is complete. Man, I love the full look. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial and well, I don't have much to say. I better get my daughter out of bed and get her ready for shopping. Bye.